Alright then, so this will probably be the last time I think you'll be seeing, like, the desktop here when we basically start out. And I'm only really starting here on the desktop for a simple reason that I just want to reiterate this basically a little fact here. Whenever I basically play, like, KKND, I can't skip any of these cutscenes. So all these, like, FMV videos that, like, you're basically seeing, like the initial one that we basically see at the start of, like, the war of, like, 2079 and, like, the stealth bomber and everything like that. I just can't skip that, because if I basically skip it, then, like, it basically causes, like, the rest of the game not to work. Basically, if I try and load up a mission right after skipping any cutscene, the game will basically, like, cut me back to, like, the desktop. But, part of the reason I'm basically, like, saying this right now is just so you can, like, know that this is basically what I have to basically do. If you ever want to basically play this game yourself. And, because you'll probably have to basically do it yourself if you basically, like, want to play up his, skip the cutscenes and such. Alright, let's just get to it. Put in a cut here, so let's see here. Now, I'll note that the plan for today, I basically plan to go through mission 5 for both factions, so let's go with the Evolve, the ambush.
The chief still prays, and we pray for the chief. But now to the war. Our scouts report a symmetric attack party headed for my home village of Grand Britain. We've set up an ambush on the South Road, their shortest route. But they're stupid, and took the longest. We've lost contact with the original defense party to the south, and you'll need their help to stave off this attack. You'll need to make contact with them and band together. We can't have any symmetric units cross the river. We won't be able to hold them. May the spirits go with you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I gotta go quickly in this one.
Sure thing.
Go, go, go!
Oh yeah. Sure thing. Oh yeah.
And just before I forget it, we'll just cut that down a little bit. So, ambush. A symmetric attack party heads for the village of Grand Britain. We have lost contact with our original ambush party near the Sovereign Bridge. Regain contact with our ambush party, band together, and prevent all symmetrics from crossing the bridge.
Sure thing. Oh yeah. Sure thing. Oh yeah.
There's the symmetrics.
What? Okay. Oh yeah.
So we got the Anaconda tank at this point, by the way.
What? Oh yeah.
And of course, no lack of infantry here.
Sure thing.
That was a fairly good use of monster truck, I think. Alright, so basically the idea of this one is basically like holding off the enemy forces, so it's a fairly quick mission. It basically reminds me of like fish in a barrel time from like, Command and Conquer.
You talking to me?
And you can see how powerful the flamethrower basically are here. You do get reinforcements power as you go along here, so Alright, well, fairly quick mission.
Yeah!
Alright, this will be like the next mission. And it'll be basically siege, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna quit the main menu. So that was basically mission 5 for like the Evolved there. So very quick mission. But I'll note that the survivors here, they basically also have a very similar like mission to the Evolver, where it's basically like, base assault and stuff like that. So Tollgate, let's go.
Thanks for saving the scout. Again, he's been taken by the ear to the retraining center. Now, to the mission at hand. We've discovered a mutant base on a ruined highway north of a ruined city. We want you to ruin them a little more. Their base protects a supply route along the road. Set up a base to cut off the little freakers, then wipe out their little freak town. They'll be ruined the day they source. Ruin. That's humor, Commander. Never mind. General, out.
Alright, well.
Yeah. Moving.
Tollgate. A mutant base has been discovered on a ruined highway north of a ruined city. The base protects a supply route along the road. Set up a base to rupture the supply line, then destroy all mutants and their base. Whereas the mobile outpost is basically like, MCV basically.
Receiving. Alrighty then. Yeah. Alrighty then. Receiving. Yes. Yeah. Moving. Receiving. Alrighty then. Moving.
There's my oil derrick basically set up.
Alrighty then.
There we go. There's our outpost. Oh, I have to actually click it right, so we'll put that right there.
Receiving. Yes.
Let's put that right there.
Construction completed.
The technicians are basically our repair guy.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Construction completed.
Awesome.
Reporting for duty.
Let's get some of these guys basically up.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Reporting for duty. Moving. Moving.
There's another one right over there.
Yes.
Oil derrick.
Moving. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Then. Alrighty then. Receiving. Alrighty. Reporting for duty. Yes. Reporting for duty.
I'll note we get attacked from all angles in this one, so
Alrighty. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Ready. Yes. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty.
it's important basically to defend all basically flanks for myself.
Moving. Reporting for duty. Moving. Reporting for duty. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty.
Let's get this going here.
For duty.
I'll put that right there.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Now, this is a very interesting mission because essentially we have to fight against the
Alrighty then.
devolve on two flanks
Sir.
basically.
Alrighty then. Moving. Receiving. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So basically I have defense over here.
Okay.
they're technically scouts, but whatever.
Alrighty then. Moving. Yes. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Moving. Yes. Alrighty then.
Construction
Moving.
completed.
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay.
We can actually build flamers, I guess, but you know, we have a couple flamers right there. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Moving.
Let's get these guys up here.
Reporting for duty.
I really wish I had a radar, but oh well.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
So I'm not basically got like a base basically on this like ridge down here, and, like, you know, it's blocked off from over here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Receiving. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Yeah. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then. Moving. Yes, sir. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then.
Send in a SWAT.
Moving. Moving. I'll take it. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Okay.
And, you know, I really hate that about, like, you know, targeting this game, because it's very hard to sort of target things with like your guys. Now, note with like base construction in this game, they'll always basically build their structures in the same places they did like before, even though they just no way they really should be.
Reporting for duty. Yes. Reporting for duty. Receiving.
Consider it dead.
Reporting. I'll take it. Moving. Okay.
Consider it dead.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Consider it dead. Consider it dead. I'm there.
Receiving. Alrighty then. Moving.
Yep. Consider it dead.
Okay. Moving. Reporting for duty. Ready. Okay. I'll take it. Yes.
A little bit of squishing going on there, but well.
Reporting for duty. Alrighty then. Okay. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Scarpus can run over guys too, apparently.
Receiving.
Consider it dead.
Okay. I'll take it.
Consider it dead.
Oil derrick coming down to basically build up a new, like, you know, oil field.
Reporting for duty. Ready.
That's out of the way.
Yeah. Receiving.
Consider it dead.
Ready. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this is like where it's like really like, you know, showing itself like not having a mini map.
Moving. Yes, sir.
Consider it dead.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
That's gone.
Reporting for duty. Alrighty then. Yeah. Moving. Receiving. Alrighty then. Yeah. Yes. Reporting for duty. Receiving. Alrighty then.
I don't want my spot getting squished, right? So
Yeah.
Consider it dead.
Reporting for duty.
Consider it dead.
Yeah.
I'm listening. Yep. I'm there.
I do believe that's basically it for the base up here, so
Yep.
Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
let's get that out of the way.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Basically just rebuilding stuff is like, you know,
There.
what they'll basically constantly do, of course. Even if it makes no sense for them to do so. I note that basically KKND basically reminds me of like, you know, the last missions of like Command and Conquer. Well, the AI would really be doing stuff they really shouldn't be able to. All the time.
There.
Reporting for duty.
Yep.
So,
I'm there.
that's where I need to go now.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Alrighty then.
Let's get you guys over here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Ready.
Consider it dead.
I think I'm repositioning these guys this way now.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Okay. Receiving. Yes, sir. Moving. Yes.
Attack! I guess I didn't group these guys properly.
Receiving. Yeah. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Receiving. I'll take it. Ready. Alrighty then.
You're group 1.
Yes, sir.
Group 2.
Okay. Receiving. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Reporting for duty. Okay. Okay. Reporting receiving. Reporting for duty.
I guess they have like reinforcements that pop up in this map, kind of like, you know, some of the older missions of like, you know,
Moving.
CNC Red Alert.
Ready.
Consider it dead.
By the way, Beast Enclosures for basically build up to like, you know, sort of like beasties, like the direwolf and such. You already know that, but whatever.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Receiving. Okay.
Consider it dead.
Receiving.
No, they basically rebuilt their clan hall, even though, like, you know. You think that structure would not be easy to rebuild? Alright, so mission 5 for survivors done.
Take.
And I can see, like, you know, exit that a little bit easier, but whatever. I'm not basically like going for like the missions like 6 and 7 for like, you know, the survivors basically have like, you know, non-base base missions, so that'll be nice. Alright, well, that's basically the first, like the, you know, the 2 mission 5s for like, you know, survivors involved. Actually, it took me less than half an hour basically doing both, so I'm quite happy about that. I'll note that basically going forward, like, you know, some of these like base missions, I'm basically gonna, like, you know, be very careful, like, you know, sort of spacing them out, so that's fine for this episode, I guess, but, I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Alright, well, this is basically a test as much as it is, like, you know, a sort of like addendum to like that, like, you know, last little video. I'll note that basically when I basically finished the compression and, like, you know, moving of the FMVs, there's like only like 24 minutes, and I was like, it's too small for a video, so I figured I'd basically go over a little bit, like, more about this game here. So I will note that basically KKND Extreme. Basically, like, you know, this is actually like a remake of, like, you know, the original game KKND, and just to throw it out there, the original KKND had a very rough, like, sort of exterior to it. Like, it was even rougher than this, I guess. And then, like, after that, they basically, like, you know, made Extreme here, which basically add, like, you know, new missions, so, like, you know, covert operations and, like, you know, Aftermath and Counter-Strike did for, like, Command & Conquer. So, if I want to go to, like, new missions, they're basically right here. So, there's basically survivors, like, missions, and there's, like, the evolved missions. Now, I will note there is, like, multiplayer for this game, but as you can see here, IPX, and that's basically about it, so kind of limited. And then down here you have the KAOS mode. So KAOS is basically sort of like, you know, skirmish mode, I guess, from, like, you know, the Red Alert game, or, like, you know, Red Alert, but, you know, Command & Conquer series game of, you know, starting from Red Alert. And it's worth noting that basically the enemy's basically in, like, this mode. I just want to jump into it, I guess, to sort of show off. So let's just go easy. I'll have 0 allies, and I'll have this 1 enemy. Actually, let's just have a bunch of allies. See how, like, you know, it works. So 2 allies and 1 enemy will be color spelt with a U in it, color blue. If you can't really tell by it, this is not made by Americans. This is made by, like, you know, Australians, by the way. So different, you know, naming, like, you know, sensations and such. Team Surveyor, Team Evolve. I guess like we get like we get third faction for like the KKND series in like the second game, but not just yet. There's a starting like stuff here, so you start like a little bit, a lot. Who really knows? I guess like if you know what the maps basically are, like that's great, but whatever. Let's go to Crafts of Fury here, and let's just start.
Yeah.
We need a power station. Interesting music here. Let's put that right there.
Ready. Alrighty then. Yes, sir. Alrighty then.
So I got like Anaconda tanks here, ATV flamethrowers for this stuff.
Completed.
Ready. Yes.
This is good music. Why wasn't this in like the initial missions of the game?
Yes, sir. Alrighty then.
Construction completed.
Ready. Yes.
So here's my allies basically up here. So nobody really in this game here.
Alrighty.
How it basically works, I'm just gonna do this right now. I'll note that basically like in the skirmish mode here, I always basically have like pre-built bases as well as your enemies, so they're basically like already like set up,
Alrighty then.
as opposed to like yours, which basically has to be developed.
Moving. Yes.
And I guess there's like no shared vision, so you have to basically like find them yourself.
Moving. Yeah. Moving.
Let's get that going.
Receiving. Alrighty then. Yes. Moving. Moving. Alrighty then. Yeah.
So that's basically like another ally over there.
Ready. Yes.
But basically how this game works is like basically KKND basically had very like sort of basic like sort of like
Moving.
AI. It couldn't actually like gather resources properly or like build like itself like up properly like CNC did. Eventually from like rather on.
Yes. Yes, sir. Moving.
And as a result, basically you have like a very basic RTS game in like how this one basically works compared to like more modern ones basically. Let's get ourselves in our power station. Let's get that right there. So here's basic green space.
Yes.
Now, I know this is basically like we're all survivors. I basically wonder like if basically it's made to like be like there's always like survivors on one side and like involved in the other.
Alrighty then.
That could be a thing.
Moving. Moving. Yes.
Oh, there's the evolve. So yeah, I guess that's probably what it is.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Ready. Moving. Alrighty then. Yes.
We're gonna draw right there. Let's see what research lab basically does for me. Not for me to start building, I guess. So okay, we'll just have to wait for that. So there's like their defensive structure there, I guess.
Yes. Yes. Alrighty then.
So they have rotary cannons, so they have Gatling cannons.
Yes. Moving.
There's like a Mastodon, it's like a layer you'll basically see soon. There's a rocket trooper.
Okay.
So, bazooka.
Receiving. Okay.
There's a crazy Harry, apparently. A giant beetle. So here's like some like the later game units for these guys right here.
Receiving. Yes, sir. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Moving. Alrighty then.
And I guess there is like AI prompts in this game, just like, you know, all the other early ones. Because why not? There's another one right down there I have to get to, I guess. This is near the green bases over here. By the way, these guys have like, you know, cannon towers, they have like missile batteries.
Construction completed.
So you can see like we have like, you know, basic like base defenses and I have like more powerful ones as you go along.
Yes.
Let's get that right there. So I got myself the research lab right there. I was hoping I might give me a mini-map, but no, I don't see a mini-map yet, so, well.
Construction completed.
Got buildings here. Let's put that right up there. I wonder how you basically get access to like the more advanced units because I don't see them here. I don't have like access to like the flamer ATVs or like, you know.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
The grenadiers and stuff like that, the flamers.
Construction completed.
What the heck this thing is, damn well. So there's an all-can attack. I bet that's probably like the same guy that was basically appears like the like opening FMV.
Reporting for duty.
Barrage craft.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
By the way, note they rebuilt his like, you know, his thing down here.
Reporting for duty.
I must be missing something with like, you know, the game because it's probably like more like, you know,
Reporting to duty.
tiers you have to sort of like deal with at some point. Get some oil down here, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
So obviously there's like different places where like, you know, enemies can basically appear in this map here.
Moving. Yes. Reporting for duty.
Let's get that right there.
Yes, sir. Ready. Moving. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Moving.
Another spot based up here for a base, obviously.
Alrighty then. Moving. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then.
There's the edge of this base over here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Yes. Reporting for duty.
Interesting, so he's like a sprayer, the giant beetle.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Well, I'll have to figure out how the technical system basically works in this game, so I can basically like show you off the more advanced stuff eventually.
Receiving. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Yeah. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Alrighty then.
Let's get down here with these guys.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
And let's begin the show.
Yes. Reporting for duty. Ready.
I assume this is like basically an anti-infantry weapon, so...
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Okay. Reporting for duty.
Interesting. So this guy's a sprayer type of weapon.
Receiving. Reporting to duty.
Another sprayer. Oh, I know this guy's basically firing out like, his like weapons at me, so that's how he basically works. Well, let's just finish this off for now. So this is basically missile craft. Clan Hall must be over here. Alright, well it's basically like, you know, the KAOS mode, you know, for the most part. It's essentially like, you know, free-for-all, or like, you know, you can basically like, you know, have teams and stuff like that. But everything's basically pre-built, there's like no like, you know, AI basically so to speak of in the game. It's just like, you know, it rebuilds where it basically comes and stuff like that. Alright, hope you guys enjoy and take care.